Got the latest for you on 3FM.
Check this one out.
The Buzz. From viral moments to celebrity scoops, we've got the latest for you on 3FM.
Hello, world.
Check it.
The Buzz, your daily dose of social media trends and hot entertainment news.
You know what it is. My station.
3FM 92.7.
Yeah.
Faculty there or your AI and call you mistake. As you say, make you play, go play.
You don't go come out one.
Follow protocol.
But you know what it means to be a faculty, right?
Oh yes.
So he's an institution.
Yes.
He's a working library.
Yes, he is.
But let your fans so all the left here, we not go give you any again. Wabane kesa.
Energy.
All right. Okay. So
Hey, in the same energy though, so we're hearing good news that Mona Hajia Forio will be released. It's expected to be released today.
Yep.
She has served her 1 year and a day sentence in a Philadelphia Correctional Center after she was imprisoned for conspiracy to receive stolen money from romance scam. So good news is that our very own socialite and musician, because she released an album before she left. Yeah. And so far, she was the only person. I don't know if I stand to be corrected because there is a Olele here and then you're a musician though. She's the only Ghanaian artist to release an album and a music video all at once. Like for all the songs on the album, she released the music video. Yeah, so that's that's good news on the part of fans of Hajia Forio. So we're waiting for the 32-year-old to touch down. We're sure to cover it as well. So yeah, they said today, and from my boss, she would be released around 12 around. So by now they release them.
Are we receiving her with Kete dancers as well?
Oh, possibly. I mean, everything is possible under the red, gold, green, and black star. So
no, so how do you receive someone like that? This is an ex-convict. Now she's going to be identified as an ex-convict.
I think it remains with her team and the family.
Yeah, I think she would want to do like a silent
national.
I think it shouldn't
there's
be
nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. I still remain.
No,
with the fact that
it shouldn't be encouraged. Just because of
people will say
people
want
watching,
to do that,
and then for the future, you don't want other people wanting to go and do anything and say, I know that when I come back,
they will receive me in that light.
And also as part of that story, the US, what do you call it? What's the name of the agency? Those responsible for the arrest and also the release are also going to be monitoring activities whilst
yes.
here. So it's a very important thing to.
And she needs to be of good behavior.
Exactly.
The fact that you're out doesn't mean you're out for good. I mean, you need to live a chaste life and all that. Another good news is that Ghana has slashed visa processing time from 6 weeks to just 5 days. Yes, from 6 weeks to 5 days. So
that's great news.
Yes, I mean,
that's great news.
This in tune, according to the Foreign Affairs Minister, is by way of creating the whole atmosphere for good trade for Ghana. So if you want to come do business in Ghana, come tour in Ghana, come visit Ghana, the good news is that the visa processing time that was between 4 to 6 weeks has been slashed down to 5 days.
Wow.
You know, I'm excited about this news.
I am also.
But what I have a challenge with is that ideally we don't really have a problem with a visa. It can be arguable. The challenge within the continent
As what?
is the cost of visas.
Yeah.
The cost of tickets. Sorry.
Tickets.
You know, that intracontinental travel is like, look, a flight from here to Lagos or a flight from here to Nairobi is more expensive than from a flight from here to London.
In December, when Vic came around and wanted to leave, he had to delay his flight and let his wife and kid take the lead because the ticket was around $1,100.
Look at that.
$1,100 from Ghana to Chicago.
Look at that. You understand?
December.
So I think, and kudos to our foreign minister, as part of the diplomatic relations they have with, our African, the visa waivers and everything are great. But, we should find a way of,
But isn't it, okay, well, I heard that, because you have to pay a fare or a fee anytime you enter an airspace.
Airspace, yes.
And I heard that Ghana's one is
A bit higher.
a bit high. So yeah, we are special when it comes to everything. So maybe that needs to be worked on.
Okay.
I think that, but then also because the people running airlines are doing business.
Exactly.
And so they consider what it will cost them.
Yeah.
To run and
Some also argue the absence of the national airline.
well, they're working
If
on
there
that.
is
So
an
yes,
international-
they're working on that.
That's
Hopefully
been worked
that-
on.
Yeah, so the
So
foreign
let's-
minister met in Dubai with some business people
Right.
to talk about having a national
airline,
airline. So
yeah.
that's good news as well. Somewhere around last week, that meeting happened.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so
Fantastic.
we're
Don't-
hoping to
Don't
have
we have a local, someone that can assemble one local?
Oh, easy.
Who?
Easy, Kantanka. Oh, no, it's not funny. I mean,
Because I think he
yeah,
did
he
some
can-
time back.
yes. Yes, he can and he will actually. I mean, just imagine.
But
He
then,
has.
But then
he
the
has.
case of
The thing is he has.
licensing and all of
Yes.
that.
He has assembled.
Yeah.
Katanka
Yes.
has assembled. The fact is, he has assembled
Yes.
a plane.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we've not seen the plane take off.
I mean,
Yeah,
so
so you
because
need to ask
he doesn't have the license
To do that.
Do you need a license
Yes, you
before
do.
you test the plane if the plane can take off? That's my challenge.
Yes,
my
you
challenge,
do.
You need a
You do,
license for
even
that.
the students, the pilots,
Right.
they're giving a note before
Okay.
they fly. You are able to fly. Even the planes that they use for their own training.
But isn't the son a pilot?
Yes,
So,
but maybe
what
he's
has
not practicing. He's not practicing, and so he has to go through the formalities
there
and
are a
all
lot
of that.
of mechanics that are selling chibum. You understand? So it's the same thing. The fact that
Charlie.
he's-
It's okay. Next story. What's the next one?
yeah. So speaking about air tickets and all that, finally, Trig, let's run through the new prices for our Churchill and intercity and intracity fares
Thank you.
that has come
Great.
out. So
We
go
need
on
that.
Facebook right now.
Yeah.
Go on Facebook right now. The list of the new transport fares.
Facebook, it's 3FM 92.7.
The list of the new transport fares is up. Yes, so you can check it out yourself. Intracity, intercity. So this is for long distance if you're on Facebook right now. So from Accra to Kumasi, Koforidua to Tamale, like that kind of long distance. So fares that cost 16 cities will now cost 14 cities. Fares that cost 52 cities will now cost 44 cities 50 pesos. Fares that cost 75 cities will now cost 64 cities. You understand? Yes, 15%. That is what they said. 15% reduction.
That's great news.
Move to the Churchill. Yes, this one. Daily Churchill intake. So if you pay 2 cities 50 pesos from wherever you are to town, you pay 2 cities.
cities.
I pay 6 cities to Circle on a good day.
Yeah.
Now I'll pay 5 cities.
cities.
Starting Saturday 24th.
Yes.
Starting Saturday.
So don't go
24th.
there tonight.
No.
And go and be demanding that
Go
you are
fight
charged.
unnecessary.
It starts from Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday 24th of May. So these are the prices. We'll still leave it on Facebook when you go there. And
I
more
would
news as
also
well.
suggest. I don't know if this suggestion is going to be taken, but I think if GPRTU or the other bodies that are responsible for this, if they can have the buses paste the new.
Oh no, it's not a suggestion you can make. Oh, see, when they increased it, GPRT didn't do anything. They printed it themselves and put it there.
Okay.
So when you were fighting that your fare used to be 50 pesos, they will
Okay.
tell you that it's 1 city 50 pesos.
Okay.
Same energy.
Same energy.
Print this one and put it in your bus.
That's what I'm saying. Because I think it needs to be in the buses, and then
Print it and put it in your bus.
Oh, I also have a very simple request.
Yes.
The ride-hailing apps.
Boats
Please.
and Uber
Yes.
and Yango and
I
Shadzi.
don't know who your regulators are,
Reduce it.
but please, as it were, with the fuel prices coming down, using that as an excuse to increase the price. Because Charlie, right now, short distance is like, bro, almost 50, 60 cities.
Yes,
So
yes,
you
yes,
understand?
yes.
A distance that would have taken maybe 15 cities, or you are paying like 50,
24 cities.
Bro.
70
Speaking of
cities, 30
Bolt
cities,
and
yeah?
Uber and all of
Yango
that,
and things.
the drivers keep complaining that they are not able. Is it true that they don't see where you are going?
So
When
they
they
don't,
call you and ask you, oh, Kwahi.
Yeah.
When you mention the place, then they.
So
they
what I
cancel the
notice
ride.
is when the request comes to them, they don't see your destination.
Okay.
They only see the request coming to them. That
So
is
they
why some
accept
of
it.
them, they accept the ride and they start the trip to see where. Some of them will not have the case of calling you to
Okay,
say,
my producer was telling me the reason why, but I think it still doesn't work
sense.
for me.
What did your producer say?
That, for security reasons, sometimes they just want to keep that until the person actually takes the ride.
Oh, okay.
And all of.
Yeah.
But because I have tried to speak to other Uber drivers in other countries, and they are able to see and even see the fare, like how much it will cost.
That's
Right.
other countries, though.
Right.
Trick.
So
But
what
there
are
was
they
a
giving
day I
Ghana?
was sitting behind one of them in Ghana,
And you
and I saw it that he can see it.
Oh, is it?
Yes. And see the fare, how much it will cost them when they pick you up.
Really?
So it's intentional that they call
just
you.
don't want to go.
Yeah.
My location after 10 p.m. they don't want to go there because it's too far. It takes them away from where the surge is.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So when you call them, they'll be like, "Oh, Kohi." Then I will intentionally say,
Tue.
"I'm going to Taifa." That's what I'll say. But I know
it
I'm
means
going
you're
to.
in Ablekuma or something.
No, I'm at Pokwasi.
Oh, yeah. Papa.
You are in another country. Oyarifa, Pokwase.
Yeah.
Those places are countries.
Walk out. Walk out of here.
Those places are. That's why when people were complaining about the floods and
Yeah.
stuff, they were like, "What's going on?"
Yeah,
Oh, it's still flat, so.
is it in Accra?
Yes, it's in Accra. Even in Sawam is still considered Accra. In Sawam.
Oh, you they lie.
Charlie.
Sawam is not Accra.
See, people they live in Suhum, they come job for Accra. They say they live in Accra.
Ah, okay.
Charlie, you forget the railway for me.
Yeah, now I won't argue. It's okay.
Hey, but Trick, before I go though,
Yes.
did you know that somewhere around Kwame Nkrumah Circle there was a place called Lucifer's Village?
Bro, I got to know about this afternoon on the afternoon show.
Lucifer's Village.
Yeah.
Trick.
Bro, they say it's on a gutter.
It's
built on the
it's
ground.
it's a whole city on its own in the heart of Accra.
It's crazy.
Filled with illegal things that according to the AMA.
Oh.
According to the AMA. So as part of their decongestion exercise.
Which part of is it what circle?
Yeah, Kwame Nkrumah Circle. Yeah,
When you
yeah,
get
yeah.
to Kwame Nkrumah Circle,
They said there's a place called Lucifer's
which
Village.
part?
Me and you, we do not know the location. But if you want to find out,
Did they try to describe the place safe? I'm still
Yes.
not getting
Yeah,
it.
because
If
I
you-
want to get it.
if you want to find out, you'll find
So
out.
what I'm seeing now on what I'm seeing here now
This is Lucifer's.
is actually on a gutter.
Yes, everything you cement, plywood, that's the gutter.
Oh.
A whole city on the drainage system.
Wow.
And they have
That's a proper slum,
Yes,
you know.
they have restaurants and they have brothels and they have everything you can think about. Look at that.
And the fridge is stocked.
The one is smiling. Yeah, look at him.
Guys, go on Facebook. Go on Facebook and
Charlie.
check it out. 3FM 92.7 was showing pictures and
Lucifer's Village.
Lucifer's Village. Go
This
check
is
it
not
out.
Calipo, guys. It's not Calipo. That's the drink that the FDA had to ban because it looked like Calipo and they were Shanghai, whatever.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, Street Calipo.
Street Calipo.
Wow. Anyways.
So the AMS says they are bringing it down. They are giving them an ultimatum to evacuate the place because they'll be destroying it as part of the decongesting thing. And research they said they made, the place is actually occupied by 80% foreigners, mainly Togolese and Nigerians.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
80% of them.
Lucifer's.
Lucifer's Village, right here in the heart of Accra.
So like as it were with Inzulezu.
Yes.
You know,
This is
Yes,
Lucifer's
this is Lucifer's
on,
Village.
on
This is. It's okay.
Drink. Things they happen for Ghana.
Hey, Charlie.
I love this country. I love the
Bro.
country. I love
Charlie,
this
you know
country.
you can be from a country and be in a country and still experience culture shocks.
Yes.
Yes.
It'd be crazy, yo.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Like the culture shocks are crazy.
One
yo.
of the things that moved me, like I was really sure when we were doing the documentary and we realized there's a whole like a town just around the Odoko traffic light.
What?
It's inside there somewhere. Like I was, because I've been going there every time I pass.
you have no-
I had no idea.
That's exactly what I said. If you want to find Lucifer's Village, you will find it.
You'll find it.
But it's on the map. It's like Wakanda. It's on the map. But
It's not on the map. Thank you so much, and that has been the buzz with Kweku King. And he really loves that name.
I don't.
Thank you so much, Olele, for joining us.
Thank you for having me, brother.
You should be visiting us from time to time.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the conversation.
He's feeling the bar,
You see? We had a